Alright, we are making a fall tree today. So we're going to use our warm and cool colors of paints and some crayons. And I'm going to move our finished one over. And we're going to start at the bottom of our paper with a zigzag line. We're also using our different kinds of lines for this. So the zigzag line in green, I'm sure you know what that's supposed to be. Of course, it's our grass. Okay, and then we're going to take our brown crayon and make two straight lines for our tree trunk. So now we've got zigzag, straight, and then wavy is going to be our branches. And then off of these bigger branches, we're going to make some smaller wavy branches. And then we can color that in a little bit. Alright, and I added a little bit of black also, kind of like an outline, or for some bark in the tree. And on my other one I added a little heart. You don't have to do a heart on yours, you can make it an oval. Or a circle. Or just skip it all together. And we added a little bit of black in the branches too, some of the branches, not all the branches. Okay, then I am ready to paint. I'm going to use my warm colors first, and I'm using my watercolor paints, and I'm working very gently, always working gently with those watercolors, so I don't dig my brush in there. I just gently move my wet brush along the surface of the paint. And for this, I'm just going to dab it on, because I kind of wanted to make it look like the effect of the leaves. So just dabbing. Okay, so I made a nice little group of yellow. I'm going to make a nice group of yellow over here too. And maybe a tiny bit more down here. Okay, I'll clean out my brush good. And then I'm going to get some orange. And again, dabbing that on. So I'm not making big lines with my brush, just kind of like a dot, dot, dot. And I'm not pounding my brush either. Sometimes when I say dot, 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 students start pounding their brushes or pounding their markers or whatever. Dot, dot, dot can still be gentle. Okay. I think my brush is getting a little dry here. Get a little tiny bit of water. That's all you need. Tiny bit of water, tiny bit of paint when you use your watercolors. And I'm going to dot, dot, dot. More orange. And then some red. And the red usually turns out kind of pinkish red. That is fine. No problem. and some of your leaves might overlap, and that's okay too. Just make sure you're cleaning out your brush if your colors start to overlap, because you don't want to accidentally get some red in your yellow paint. You always want to keep your paints nice and clean. Okay, so I got a good use of all my warm colors, red, orange, and yellow. And now I'm going to get some green for the grass. Now I'm seeing in this video that it's cutting off a little bit on the bottom here, so if I turn my paper upside down, you can see the grass a little better there. Okay, and then for the sky, we'll just do some lines of blue. We won't paint in the whole sky. We've got some of our cool colors going on now with our green and our blue. So just gently grabbing a little bit of blue. And I'm going to get some water on my brush now. Didn't even get any more paint. Just water. And a little bit higher up too. Got a little bit of white space up there. And a little bit over here. And there you go. Nice fall tree picture.